In today's video we're going to be looking at the Innopow WM-400 4 microphone set with wireless receiver. So let's get started. If we take a look at the box, you can see it's got a picture of the system on the front, and on the back is a list of specifications. It's a UHF wireless microphone set and receiver, and the microphones are powered by two AA batteries, which give up to 16 hours of continuous use. So we'll take a look inside. And as you can see, when you open it up, everything's packaged in quite dense foam, which makes transportation a lot easier. The first thing we see is the wireless receiver. It's a full metal construction, and it's quite sturdy and seems quite strong and well made. And we'll take a closer look at that a bit later on. Also in the top here, we have the two removable antennas. They're directional, and they come with a screw fitting already in place. Further into the box, we have the microphones themselves. There's 4 in total, and they're all identical. And we'll take a closer look at them a bit later on. You also have a 6mm jack extension that leads from the wireless receiver to the sound equipment that you're using. And it comes with a 6mm to 3.5mm adapter, which simply slips on like that. There's also a power adapter. I actually obtained this system from the United States, so I've had to purchase an adapter for it to fit the plugs in the UK. So that's basically everything you get in the box. So we'll now go and have a closer look at the actual equipment itself. Okay, as I said before, the receiver is a full metal construction. On the front, there's brackets for fitting it into a switch cabinet. So if you have an existing sound system that is housed in a switch cabinet, this will fit right in. On the front, there are 2 LCD screens, which show the frequencies and details for each microphone. In the middle is 4 gain switches for turning the volume up and down on your microphones, and above these is a red LED that indicates whether a microphone is connected to each channel. On the rear of the unit are 2 connectors for the antennas, and they simply screw on like so. And once they're in place, they can be adjusted to maximize the wireless signal from the microphones. Once you've connected the microphones up and you have them in position, you can adjust the aerials to get the maximum out of the microphone. The power adapter simply fits in like that. And the 6mm jack cable plugs into the middle like that. This end will then go to your amplifier or to your PA speaker or to any equipment that has audio in, and you can use the 3.5mm connector if that's what's required. And that's the receiver all connected up and ready to go. Next we have the microphones. As I said, there's 4 included in the pack, and they run on AA batteries. Simply unscrew the battery housing cover, and you can see you just insert the 2 batteries per microphone into the holder. Then simply just screw the housing on again, and you're ready to go. On the front of the microphone, you can see there's an indicator screen and an on-off button. Simply turn it on, the screen will light up, and it will tell you the battery indicator and the frequency that the microphone is tuned to. Each microphone comes pre-programmed to a specific channel, and there is no way to alter the channel. So if you do find you have interference from other equipment, then you'll have to retune the other equipment. If we take a look at the head of the microphone, as you can see, it comes with a circular contact, which will maximize the connectivity to the wireless transmitter. Okay, so that's the microphones all set up. They've all got their batteries and they're all ready to go. And that's basically the way to set up the system. So we'll now go ahead and look into connecting it to a audio output device. When you turn on the receiver, you'll see the LCD screens will display the frequencies of the microphones, also other details. And if you turn on one of the microphones, you'll see the corresponding RF indicator LED light up. And when you turn it off, it goes off. Now we have the receiver turned on. All we have to do is connect it to an appropriate piece of equipment. At this point, I'm just going to point out that this does need to be connected to either an amplifier, a preamp, or some sort of PA system. Although you can connect it to your PC or to a field recorder, and I'll go through some various ways of connecting it. The first way we're going to look at is connecting it to a mixer board. Simply take the other end of the 6mm jack and plug it in. And once you've set up the mixer board settings to your desired requirements, you can go ahead and turn on one of the microphones.
Okay, now you can see that it's connected to my mixer board, which is connected directly to my PC. And as you can see by the screen, I'm now recording directly to my PC via the wireless microphone. Another method of recording would be to connect a field recorder with the 6mm jack, as I've done here. And as you can see from the display, it picks up the sound and records it, which adds some portability to the use of this system. So as you can see, it's very easy to set up. It works with any equipment that has an audio in, whether that be 6mm or 3.5mm jacks. You can also individually attach each microphone in turn to a recording device. using the 4 XLR cables on the back. So $180, it's a very inexpensive piece of equipment, but it's high quality and it's versatile. It can be used for a myriad of different types of events, whether that be in churches, parties, seminars, or even if you're podcasting and you have more than one person sat around the table, this system will more than meet your requirements for audio. So it comes highly recommended from me, and I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.